Hi everyone, this is Stephen, recording my first webcam chat as part of Helen's 3-month program. Helen's given us 3 questions that she wants us to speak to tonight as part of this webcam chat. So I will be taking you through those. The first one is, what's the biggest change so far in my lifestyle? That for me would have to be eating without regurgitation and without pain. I was banded basically 2 years ago, and before that time I used to inhale my food. So when I got banded, I basically kept inhaling the food and started regurgitating and having a lot of pain. One would think that the gastric band would stop that, but funnily it doesn't actually stop you stuffing food into your mouth. It just stops it going through to the bottom bit of your stomach. So yeah, there's been some changes that Helen's helped me to make in terms of how fast I eat and the way I eat and where I eat, that have meant that I'm eating a lot slower and a lot more appropriately for the gastric band. So I basically haven't regurgitated any food in the 2 weeks that since I started. So that's a big deal for me, given that it's been 2 years and I'm basically having at least once a week since I had the operation. So yeah, that's been the biggest change in my lifestyle. The second question is, have I noticed any difference physically or medically? Can't say I've noticed anything specific. I feel lighter. I don't get on scales, and I don't intend to get on the scale, so I don't really know if I've actually lost weight. But yeah, I do feel lighter. Medically, I've got high blood pressure, but I haven't had it checked since I started, but I can assume that it will go down as weight drops off, and I become a bit more physically fit and active. So that's that one. The third question is how I have been finding the weekly live webcasts. They've been excellent, and it's really good as someone. I live in Mildura, so it's really good to have access to those people that have the skills and stuff that normally otherwise you wouldn't be able to access unless I was living in Melbourne. And I know that there's other people in this program who are overseas, so that just goes to show how, this sort of stuff really helps people who are far away in accessing these things. Helen always gives us some key take-home messages from her webcasts, which I find really useful. They're small things that we can try out and see how we go, and hopefully along the way we're implementing them all as we go along. And it means that we're all working on the same thing as we go, and I guess that's part of being in a program as a group of people. So yeah, that's Helen's 3 questions for this thing. I won't lie, I've been struggling with a few things, and anyone who's read, some of my posts on the chat forum will know that I've been struggling with the size of portions and making correct food choices, which is a constant challenge for me. But I just keep trying to remind myself that it's taken me 27 years to get to this point, and it's not realistic to think that I'm going to turn everything around in 2 weeks or even 3 months. This program will be about finding some changes that I can make that are sustainable for the rest of my life, to help me lose weight. So that's where I'm at the moment. Thanks for watching, and yeah, keep an eye on the chat forum and stuff, and yeah, if you want to know anything, join the chat forum and yeah, get involved. Alright, see ya.